Yo, it's your boy Sean Manjo, and today we are talking about the Philadelphia 76ers. Uh, uh, what do I even have to say? The team is disappointing. The coaching is disappointing. The front office is okay. There's nothing I could really say that's really good about this team. We have an MVP, so cool. But does an MVP get more than 19 points in a Game 7? Come on. I know one thing. Nikola Jokic would have done more than what Joel Embiid did in that game. Tobias Harris. Leading scorer. Cool. It's pretty easy to make buckets if you're not defending. James Harden. If you're not scoring, what the freak are you doing? When people talk about cardio, like Tony Snell, I don't expect that from James Harden, MVP. James Harden is so good in the regular season. And then he turns it on for the first pause. He turns it on, pause, in the first round. Turns it on a little bit, pause, in the second round. But in Game 7, you can't capitalize, huh? You are up 3-2. This team is so disappointing. I was going to make a crying video today because I was going to do another the 76ers suck. I was going to do a crying video when I cried like the last time. But no, I'm not making a crying video. I'm going to make an angry video now because this team is so bad. So bad. Because they let Jason Tatum drop 56 on their head. Our leading scorer didn't even score 20 points. We lost by over 20. There's no way in heck. There's no way on all earth that you can lose by over 20 in a Game 7. You choked a 3-2 series. You lost twice in a row, one at home, one away. How can you not win a Game 7 when you're at home? I know for a fact Ben Simmons wouldn't let Jason Tatum drop 50 on him. I know for a fact Matisse Thybulle wouldn't let 56 on his head. I know PJ Tucker won't let Jason Tatum drop 56 on his head. Doc Rivers, he said, "Hey, all I know, we're just going to run it back next year." Shut up, Doc Rivers. You are so bad. You know how you have a record-setting. You just broke a world record. Because you have the most losses in Game 7. You have the most series sold from 3-2. And you are not a good coach. I don't know how they thought you were a coach. Because you know what they say. If they can't do it, they coach. And Doc Rivers, you must be the best basketball player because you can't coach at all. You suck. I know you're in the NBA. You drop probably 3 points a game. So you're not a good NBA player. You're not a good coach. You're not a good NBA father. What happened to your son? What happened to your son Austin? All-American, right? No. He's Cheeks. A McDonald's American. Being Cheeks? When have I heard that before? I've heard that quite a lot. But it was supposed to be different. Because it's Doc Rivers' son. You know the guy that got stepped on by Allen Iverson? Yeah, that son. That's the guy's father. That's why Austin Reeves only made it to high school and he's been banned from the NBA since. I have never seen such a disappointing game in my life. And I saw the Jazz Thunder game when they lost by 56. And I wasn't even disappointed in the Thunder. I saw that game and I was like, wow, this team sucks. But when I watch my team, the team that's supposed to win it all, the one that I'm supposed to be loyal to, the one where I put my pride in, I spend my money going to their games, spending money watching their games at home, getting an ESPN membership just to watch their games. And what do? They have to choke. They choked a 3-2 series. I said it this whole time. I said the Sixers suck, and I'm keep saying that until they win a ring. Because what are they doing? I don't care if they get the first seed for 10 years straight. I don't care if it's for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. I don't care if they have the first seed every single year that the NBA is had. I don't care if there's an MVP on my team every single year. I don't care if the Rookie of the Year is on my team every single year. I don't care if the Defensive Player of the Year is on my team for the rest of my life, for the rest of the year. I don't care if we have the Coach of the Year. I don't care if we have the GM of the Year. I don't care if we have the worst player, the best player. I don't care unless we win a championship. I am so mad because I said this. I was going to make a video. The 76ers might not suck. I saw that game. I was like, oh my gosh, we're leading 3-2 to the Celtics. And whoever wins this series might win the finals. But who won that series? Not us. We're not going to win the finals anytime soon with the aging Joel Embiid and the aging James Harden. What am I supposed to do if my team is just old and trash? Because, hey, if Tobias Harris is our leading scorer and we have James Harden, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, if Tobias Harris is our leading scorer, don't you dare ask me to go to a Sixers game ever again. Because I was planning on it. I was like, I want to go to a Sixers game because this team is so good, so exciting, so much potential. If James Harden just improves without that load management, if he just comes back to Houston Harden in the regular season, but he still turns into regular season Harden in the playoffs, I was going to be the best. I'm telling you, I would spend all my money being a Sixers fan. I'll be a Sixers fan diehard if we beat the Celtics. If we beat the Celtics, I would have been the best. I would have been the best Philly fan ever. I would get a Joel Embiid autograph 10 times. I get a Joel Embiid wax figure. I get a James Harden wax figure. But what happened? Because I don't have a wax figure in my room. I don't have a Joel Embiid signature in my room. We didn't win that series. And what is that? Because our defense? Yeah, we lost. Yeah. It was our defense. Because what happened? They scored 116 points on our head. And Jason Tatum dropped 56. Was our offense? Yeah. Our leading scorer dropped 19 points a game. Was it our coaching? Yeah. We have a guy who doesn't know how to coach. LeBron, when was the last time he won a freaking championship as a freaking coach on the 2016 Cavs? And who was on that team? Probably the best player coach there. LeBron James. 2012? The Celtics won? Who was on that team? When Doc Rivers was coach. Who was on that team? Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo. Some of the best player coaches there. So Doc Rivers is literally only winning rings because he has these good player coaches. Oh, let's talk about Doc Rivers as a player. When was the last time he won a championship? 2000? 2000 what? 2000 something, I know that. Who did he have on that team? Kobe, Shaq, Horry. All these great guys. So Doc Rivers is nothing but just a coach who gets in the right team at the right time, and he just lets them coach. He just sits back. Hey, Draymond. Oh, hey, LeBron, you want this clipboard? Hey, Rondo, you want this clipboard? Hey, Kevin, you want this clipboard? Oh, hey, Shaq, I'll just pass you the ball, man. Hey, but when he actually has to coach during the 76ers, because we don't have any leadership, because who do we have? We have Montrezl Harrell, James Harden. We have freaking P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker's our best leader. We didn't build a culture of leadership, did we? Us as fans didn't. We kicked all those. We kicked everyone out. We kicked Ben out. We kicked Jimmy out. Jimmy Butler was the only time when I was like, we might have a chance in winning. Because why? He was a leader. And why did we lose him? Because one of our guys didn't want to lead. Didn't want to show up to practice. Didn't want to shoot. Didn't even want to pass the ball. Didn't even want to step on the court. What's happening to this team? This is a rant now. So Joel Embiid, I don't care if you win another MVP. I don't care if you are the greatest of all time. Until you win that championship, you are the worst player I've ever seen in my life. I will make sure that I will pray on your downfall, because maybe that'll just work. Because right now in sports, I have some cheeks. I have not been winning. And maybe that's me. Maybe it's because I'm a fan of you. Maybe if I wasn't a fan, y'all would have done good. But gosh dang, I've been taking so many L's in terms of sports. My Chargers are got freaking had this big lead. They came back. The Salt Poppy, untouchable boxer, right? Greatest counterpuncher in crossover boxing. Might be the greatest boxer in Misfits. And what happened to him? Lost to Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. So, and I had the Warriors winning that game. I saw the Corey G said, yeah, 3-2, but the Warriors coming back, and it'll be a 3-4, Game 7 for Warriors. I was like, okay, Warriors gonna win. I was like, okay, I'm betting 40, 80, 100, 120, 200, $200 on that. And I lost every single one of those bets. I bet $20 on Salt Poppy. I bet $40 on the Warriors. I bet $100 on the Sixers. I bet $50 on the Bucks. And I lost all my money. I'm a brokey now. So maybe sports isn't for me. Maybe I should just stop. And I think I will stop. I will take a break from looking at sports. Because quite frankly, I'm kind of done with all this heartbreak. So I'll see you guys next time. Like if you like the video. Subscribe for more. Peace.